Hi everyone, welcome back, welcome in, and hope you're all doing great. I did try to get this straightened out, but I think I have it too low. Well, I do have it too low. So I'm going to move it around a little bit like usual. It was so perfect yesterday, and today it's not. But it's because I really need it in a bigger place today so that you can see it. And so, that might work. We'll see. So welcome in everybody. Hope you're all well. And Ruth is here, and Sarah and Nikki and Ebony and Michelle Fuller. And I want to thank you guys so much. You are the best. Don't tell Alex that, but you're definitely the best. And yeah, Sarah's working on Coffee Heart again, and Ebony's working on Such a Beautiful and Enchanted Piece. Oh, I've seen that one. That one's really pretty. And Michelle is working on Ethereal Love for a little bit before she heads to work club. And Nikki's working on Dragonflies. Cool. Okay. So I have it set up on the hoop that I could work on some backstitch. And there's enough room that I can work a little bit on the next vignette. But I'm like thinking that if I don't do some backstitch, it's not going to get done. And that's how I kind of feel about these kind of things. They really need to do backstitch as we go so that, it works out. So, yeah. So, welcome everyone. Hopefully those of you who are maybe lurking will pop out and say what you're working on. I'm going to drink a sip of coffee. For some reason, they were out of my Muscovado sugar, so I'm having chocolate latte today. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, I did this, I don't think I want to, let me look. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. When I was working on the lion, I found an option on Saga that you can make the backstitch look differently. So right here, there's a little pencil, and if you click it, it'll show like a railroad, which I honestly didn't really like. So if you click it again, then you get like it's not solid, but it's each stitch you can see. And it works better, I think. So that's the plan of what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with a C, I guess. Backstitch, it's always kind of like, and Suki's here. Hi, Suki. Forgot to turn it back on. I forgot to turn it on before I started the 5-minute window, and excuse me. And then okay, so I'll show you guys that again that I just explained because, I'm an idiot and I didn't do it right. Okay, so when you look at backstitch, and I can actually, I don't want to do that though, but I could turn off the cross stitch, but I think the cross stitch actually helps, so we'll leave it on. So if you see this little pencil icon, let's do it this way, because we have the technology. So if you look up at the top, I'm looking to see if I can actually see it. So at the top, it's still loading. Okay, so you see where the blue line is? There's backstitch, and there's a little pencil. If you click the pencil, it'll change. It's by default, it looks like this. The backstitch looks like this. But if you click it again, you get the solid line, which I think looks better. So I'm just wondering something really quick. Let's make it, oh yeah, that's better. I was like, it's really light. But so I think what I'm going to do is I've been really enjoying using the Holbein method. And for the C, I'm going to do that for that outline. Let's turn that off. We're going to try anyway. And it's 310 and it's 1/1 or 1/2. It's too bad. I have a separate, when I was doing black work, I did a separate floss drop, but that's DMC. So I won't, it's kind of too bad because I should have one out for that. Oh, you know what? That might be a good idea. That might be just a good idea just to have it out. Have one, I have so much floss here. Let's see which one's which. And that's the other thing is I have royal embroidery and I have Painted Fairy. And whoa, those look, they look different colors. I don't know if you guys can see that. One looks like gray and one looks black. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder which one that one is. That's not good. I'm going to take that off of there eventually. I'm pretty sure this is the royal embroidery because it's really coarse. So yeah, that was interesting. Well, I'm going to take one of these off there completely. We'll just do that. Yep. That's another thing Blue Sue does. She has her 310 like off to the side. And then she uses it, she has it separate like in a pile. I thought that was interesting. And Suki's working on Waterhole Master, trying something different, doing all 310 first. Okay, so we got Spooky Bingo happening. My wax is over here behind my coffee, so let's hopefully not. So I'm a little late today because I don't know, I decided I wanted to stitch, and I still had the pink clouds in the hoop, and yeah, it was calling me. It's like, yeah, I need to work on that. So I did another square. I just love that pattern. It's just so, the colors are so pretty. I mean, I know it's not super exciting, but it's really pretty. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half, and I'll just thread 2 needles. Oops. So hopefully everything looks okay. Tell me if it looks okay or if it doesn't. If I need to change something. Wait, light? Yeah, I did the light. I was like, wait a minute. And here, because I'm going to work with one thread and I'm doing back stitch, I'm going to, oh, tickly. I'm checking it on my lip. Oh, yeah. So that's definitely, oh, man. That's super tickly when that you do that. It's not really smart. And I will put that up here. Check this one. And it feels like it needs a little more wax. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Oh, and I ordered my stuff. I'm so excited. And I actually got an email back from Ryan after I sent it. So I guess maybe something was wrong with their email the other day. Oh, wait, let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm going to leave a little bit of a length, and I'll pull pull it in underneath something after I'm done. I probably could turn it around, but yeah. So I was looking at the 20 count that they had at Dream Stitch. There was one that they had, and the price honestly wasn't that great, and so I've decided I'm just gonna get Zweigart. It's pretty much the same price. The Zweigart is smaller, but I know the quality. You know what I mean? I'm not guessing at what I get. I ordered 300 skeins of floss. Yeah. I ordered 100 of Arrow floss, and that's to, you know, like make sure I have enough for all my projects that, you know, if I was running out of stuff. I didn't need that many, but because the 100 price was cheaper than just getting 70, I decided to get extra. And then I got 200 fairy floss, and it was the same thing. I only needed 160, but it was cheaper to just get the 200 and then have extra, because I'm working on a master set for fairy floss. So yeah, I ordered that, and then oops, that's not right. And then I ordered needles. I ordered those green, the Korean needles. And I ordered so those needles with the 2 eyes, Nikki, did you see that they were 24 count, or they were size 24s? I did order a packet, but I was like, okay. I guess it will still work. You know, blended threads, I'm only going to do it I only have 14 and 16 in blended counts. So I figured it would work fine. Ooh, this looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited about this. And I'm not really paying attention to how I'm, you know, layering it in the whole bind stitch. Yeah, I just realized. Oh, it's okay. I'll go back and, oops. Oh.
A text. You might want to read that. It might be important.
Seriously, I muted my phone and I still got a text. Oh, I guess, never mind. Sorry about that. I guess my text messages go through Do Not Disturb, which is silly because it was just an ad. Anyway, sorry about that. Oh, I didn't see that. I don't do blendeds, Nikki says. I really like blends. It just, well, I just noticed the camera is auto-focusing. Hold on a second. Let me look at that real quick. It does not like that. Oh, I'm underneath the Saga window too. Sorry. I just noticed that. God, I'm sorry. Here, let's move this over here then. We can move it down here. There we go. You guys were supposed to tell me how it looked too. It's okay. Thank you for letting me know. I just, yeah. I almost did the whole part there, and I didn't even realize you guys couldn't see it. Okay, well, and as I said, I wasn't paying attention to how I'm layering it, just doing it. I know this is, let's see, it's gonna go, wait, did I do that right? I did. Okay, wait. There. That looks really, no, that's not right. No, it is. It's right, right? Yeah, okay, it's right. It just looked really long. Let's see. Okay, so I can mark these. Well, it doesn't really matter. And I'm like trying to figure out how I want to do this. And I don't know if I want to do, I don't think I want to do long stitch. So, okay, you all that do black backstitch, would you just go to the next place and hope that the black thread doesn't show in the back? Hi Carla Hill, welcome in. 2 stitches across. Walking the dog, so can't stay long. Wanted to catch a live. I'm glad you're here. Wait a minute. Did I do that wrong? Wait. Here's that. It's 2 and 2. That's right. Because it's 2 over 1 or 1 over 2. And that's 2. Did I do something? Oh, I saw a... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, you're right. Quiche. I was planning ahead before I got there. I see what you mean. I'm like, not 1. Yeah. I was thinking here, because that looked a bit odd. But I think it's... Oh, there we go. I think it just needed some... teasing out a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. I've made so many mistakes on this. Counting errors. It's been a bit silly. Okay, back on track. Yeah, I thought that looked odd. There's a fluff there. See, part of me is just like move over to the next spot and just continue. But yeah, it's not that far. I could do that. I could go over here. Let me mark these. And I could, this is a good idea. I could whole bind down and then whole bind back up. That could work. There's 2 spaces between it. Because that's not that far. I'm okay with that. Hi, Barlow Bunny. Welcome in. It's still auto-focusing weird. Is something shining on it? Odd. Usually does that when my... I have a needle minder that's shiny. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. The only thing with Holbein is it can be a little crooked looking if you're not careful. But I don't worry about it so much. Let's see, one there and another one. Well, I didn't mean to do it that way. I meant to. I'll do backstitch now. Switch between them. now I'm doing backstitch. But that was something really interesting. I assumed that when you did black work, you tried to do whole bind stitch the whole way, but it was very much like you do whatever works. You can switch between them, and I was like, oh, okay. So that was interesting. I'm gonna mark these so I don't forget where I'm at. Yeah, I think I'll just continue doing this one. The only way I can tell it's a long stitch if it's across uneven spaces. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. So on my my dictionary of coffee, the instructions say that doing long stitch makes it look more free, and it's a personal preference. So here I'm gonna whole bind down because I'm gonna go back. Let's see, there's that one, there's that one. I am sort of at a weird angle. But like that's cute. The lion, it was almost all completely long stitch. But it was really visible on the pattern, which was nice. So here I'm going to, so I did those. And so what whoops, sorry, I moved it around. I'm going to move it over there a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to whole bind up and then come back down and do the O, I think. I'm just, yeah. I don't know. I'm just doing it. But it seems like that would work. I like that idea. That was, yeah, see those are really long. It's okay. Oh, that looks okay. You know, I was thinking, was I supposed to do this in 2 threads? I wonder. I don't know. What do you guys think? Right, unless my instructions say, I guess mostly for my fancy ladies. Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna do this and let me know what you think, because I'm kind of wondering if it should be two strands for the letters. And again, I will. Oh, I was gonna do the whole bind, but yeah, I didn't. We'll do it this one now. Wait, I'm gonna fix that. I really like the whole bind stitch. It's very fun. It looks nice. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't really know, because usually the instructions say, but you know, I got this off of VK. And I'm guessing that the PDF probably has the instructions. Oh wait, you know what? I just remembered something that, oh no, it doesn't have it. No, okay. Well, I'm guessing if it says 1, it's 1. I'll just go with that. Because I know the dictionary of coffee, the wording is all in 2 strands. Oh, okay. No, did I count wrong? Sometimes that's an issue. Oh, I did. I counted wrong over there. I'm like, that's right. That's wrong. Counting, you know? It is necessary sometimes. I'm gonna wax this again. Sarah says I like it with one. Yeah, I'm thinking it looks very dainty, and I don't mind it. I was actually wondering if I wanted to do a different color than black, but I am gonna just go with black. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I should probably count better. Right? Okay. There we go. We have an O nearly. Okay. That's okay. Let's see. I'm going to do this. Kind of do a fake pin stitch. And then I'm just going to, I'll turn it over later and cute, isn't it? Let me move this back a little bit. There we go. Okay. And there's that. Hey, look at that. We got, wait, I did not do those letters. It marked those a little bit too easy. Okay, drink a coffee. This is pretty. If you look at how the most of it is very blocky. There's no long stitch, I don't think. But I'm kind of wondering, should it? Hold on a second. Let's look at the mock-up. I kind of like this little digital kind of looking. But I am wondering, should I do like long stitch on this, you think? On the steam in the cup? I might play with that. We'll see what happens when we get there. I'm going to finish the words though first. Okay, so I already have one threaded. That's handy. And I'm going to try this also. So let's see, that's 4 down. I have an idea. I did this with, I'm going to do this up a little higher. I did this with my black work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. I just probably didn't need it that long, but that's okay. I did like a little bit of a short pin stitch with the oh yeah, that's good, with the in the square. So I think I'm going to do this one in back stitch, maybe. I don't know. We'll try it. Ooh, Michelle says, my Dream Stitch order shipped on the 17th. We'll see how long it takes to get here. The tracking is fairly good. If you look at their, on the website, their, where your order is, it'll show, and it'll show where it's at in all the places along the way. It's pretty good. Oh, my Painted Fairy kits, they're in Belgium now. Yay! They're in Europe at least. Okay. So if you go to your account and then go to the order, you can click tracking info. I think this is where it's 2 up from here. Okay. You should be able to see it. Hi Janine and hi Lizzie. Welcome in. Oh, okay. So has anybody here used Mrs. Seda silk? I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet, but I'm considering that colorway Frankie, the one with the purple and the green. It looks like a Halloween color. And I'm just like not sure because, you know, everything I do is usually teal. I usually do everything in teal. And so I'm trying to think if I want to go outside of the box for once. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nikki says, I ordered mine on the 10th and I might get it here today, I think. Ah, cool. Yeah, it's pretty quick once it's shipped, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't think it takes like 10 days for me, for mine, usually. Unless, am I doing this right? Yeah, I am. Let's see. Hi Melon, welcome in. Michelle says, it shows it's left different facilities, but says undefined as location. Okay, that's fine. And so who knows what country it's in or has left cleared customs. It has cleared customs somewhere. Okay. I'm trying to think. It's like different, oh, you know what? Oh, I didn't plan on doing backstitch there. I did it anyway. I'm trying to think. There are different stages. There's one customs when it leaves China. Ugh, I messed that up. And then there's one when it gets to wherever the international place is. I wasn't paying attention and I stitched backstitch and I was trying to do the other way. Ebony says, I'm going to do an order soon. I finally looked to see what threads I needed. That's cool. My little spreadsheet thing was really handy. And so when I get my stuff back, when I get it back, then I'll go and I'll use my spreadsheet again to add what I got in my shopping list. And then I'll just use, I love Notions, but I don't really like the shopping list. So this is why I'm doing it this way instead. E looks a little funny. This fabric was fabric I got from Dream Stitch. It's a 32 count. I will say it was really hard, and so I washed it, and it's much nicer after I washed it, but still it was really tough. I couldn't actually stitch through it. Lizzie said, my brother ordered octopus Kraken bottles from China. We thought we were scammed, only for them to arrive a few days ago. This after 4 months. Really? That's weird because, well, it depends on the company that's doing it. I've never had anything. Well, I take that back. I bought a scroll frame that, was really long, and because it was so long it had to go by land, and so yeah, it took a really long time, but that's wrong. Did I mess up somewhere? I must have messed up somewhere. All right, well, let's go back. Better right than wrong. Oh, I see. It's right here. Ugh, seriously. All right. Sound. Did it flicker off? Michelle says, oh wow, Lizzie, probably have forgotten that I had ordered them. I probably would have. Ruth says, I know Jan Hicks uses Mrs. Sada's silks and she's only had good things. Yeah, thank you. Refresh. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's good because it's really pretty. And I did look at price, you know, like if I wanted to buy proper DMC variegated floss, it would be double. So, you know, there is the price is decent if you think about it that way. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna backstitch this because it's 1, 2. No, that can't be right. Okay, no, that's right. No. I was looking at the weave. I couldn't see it. It's much easier to just cross stitch on this than backstitch because I'm actually having to look at the stitches. That's not right, is it? Oh, it's because I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay, I got a little. I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be right. I was looking at the wrong E. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Nikki says now it says the video is not available. What? Yeah, I think YouTube is tripping. Ebony says, I heard Mrs. Sada's has a strong smell that some people like, others can't stand. Yeah, I bought some wool one time from somebody that had put perfume in the wool after they dyed it because they didn't like the smell of wool. And it was so bad I couldn't even use it. It was horrible. I do worry about that kind of stuff. I don't know. It would be, I just feel like it would be interesting, you know what I mean? I don't know. But maybe I need some opinions on the color. I have very bad decision anxiety. Okay, well, I just messed that completely up. It looked funky. So I'm wondering if I just take it down here. Oops. I pulled it a little too hard and it kind of got wonky. Okay. Boy. Did it. The base of your E. You're right. Thank you, Kelly. I guess oh dear. That's because I looked up while I was stitching. I'm not very good at this. It's okay. Hey, practice makes perfect, right? It's because I'm tripping over the silk. Honestly, I hadn't even thought about, well, yes, I did. I take that back. I had thought about using silk. But I actually honestly thought that it was out of my range. It is a lot more than fairy floss, but it's silk. I'm like, it's silk. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, I can fix this. It's okay. It's only a little bit left, I think. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. Oh, seriously. I am just the worst. That's okay. It's good. You guys don't mind. It's a little extra stitching. All right, there we go. Okay, let me wet this because that thread has been... Yeah, but you know, once it's seen, it can't be unseen. Yeah, but see, if it was done already, if I had already finished it and already ended the thread, I might have just said, okay, whatever. But it's not, you know what I mean? It was okay. And so why not? Janine said I would have left it too. You guys are the worst. Yeah, but see, now it's done. Now it's right. I am going to go this way instead this time. See what we think. I'm being all gingerly about it. It's kind of funky. Like all, well, it just feels so dainty. It's like super dainty. Yeah. I ended up not putting a coffee bean down here because I had miscounted, and the coffee cup is over one stitch. I was like, oh, whatever. I think I'm going to have to do a poll with some colors, let you guys choose. Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to backstitch there, but I will backstitch now. Fine, 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 fine. There, see, looks better. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so you guys can still see, right? I can always slide it out a little bit. So I think I'm thinking that I would just, I kind of like the idea of trying long stitch. I don't know. Oh, I did so here, say I'm gonna start here. I just do like 1/1, and it's sort of like a pin stitch, like that. And then it, you know, I did leave the thread long, and I'll see what I need to do in the back. But I'm kind of wondering, let's do this. Let's try a little bit of long stitch. Instead of having the little going in each stitch. And then here. Do you think that it shows? Instead of doing, you know, instead of going here and doing it blocky, going like a diagonal instead. You're off the sorry. I think if you went each stick, it would look more pixelated. This looks more rounded. I'm trying to move the stand out. Sorry, it went really fast down there. There we go. Let's see. I can't move the thing back more. So, ooh, there we go. Right. Oh, there we go. Let me zoom in. Okay, so so here, I think here I would, maybe. So instead, it's pretty simple. It's, you know, you're just kind of following. There's not a lot of extra on this. I think I went over 2 there. I did. Or went over 3 instead, I mean. And here I'm doing a little bit more. See, part of me is also thinking that the black is so black. Yeah, see, I think that if I was going to do a diagonal like that, it would maybe look better if there had been a stitch there. So I'm not really, I don't know. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, I went in the middle of this. That was too far. I went up the wrong hole. There's a bunch of fuzz on here. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks better. It's still a bit pixelated, but it's a little more rounded. I actually probably could have done, I could have actually probably done a little bit more long stitch on there. Well, here, I'll test it over here. So here I would do it like that, and then that. Oops, let's put that there. Like that. I'm going to just leave that over there. I think I like that better. What do you guys think? I actually think it's the wrong color. I think it should be like a blue, honestly. I'm not super happy with that, actually. I might have to think about that a little more. Yeah. You like it? Okay. Oh, sorry, the magnifier is in the way. Okay, drink a sip of coffee, and I'm gonna reposition this a little bit, I think. See if I can get it. Try not to spill my coffee. Let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna situate it a little more. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do some cross stitch now. I'm like, all right, I need to do some cross stitch. Let's move that over there. I'll work. Well, I'm like, whoa, that's way far down there. I'll work on some of this real quick because I'm like, it's okay, but I'm like, I don't know. I kind of think that maybe that needs to be one of the blues instead. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of this border real quick. And let's get back to the okay. So 739. I'll just do a little bit of it. That feels, oh, I don't know. It kind of bothers me having the Painted Fairy and the Royal Embroidery together. If you change, Nikki says, if you change the color, you might have to change it all from each vignette too. Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking. Yeah. That is something to consider. Like in the around the beans and the coffee, I think that would be fine, keeping it black. I don't know. Yeah. Top, bottom. Oh. Sarah says, ask your friend where she's gonna start on Dragon Pile. Oh. I think she said she's starting top right hand side, but I could be wrong. You know, I'll have to ask her again. Because the top right, you get to a dragon faster, was the thought. Where's your friend gonna start that, Sarah? Just gonna put that up there in the corner. Almost dropped my scissors. They would have landed straight on the floor. Oops. Sarah says the top dragon doesn't have a straight edge, so maybe the bottom right, but stitching up is not my favorite way. Suzanne, will your checkers meet? They should. They should. And if they don't, we'll find out. The checkers, they're pretty easy to count. They're right. That's right. Well, here, look. Oh, wrong pen. Woo. That could have been bad. I was like, whoa, that would have been a mess. This. Yeah. Let's see. Here, you can look. On the saga, I only did half of it. So, definitely will line up. At least that way. They should the other way anyway. You scared me there for a then I went up through the wrong hole. Nikki, you scared me. Oh, nice. Oh, I guess you backstitched a little too far. My eyes were playing tricks on me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did an extra square here at the bottom. It doesn't matter because it's all going across, and I just kept doing it until the thread ran out. That's okay, Nikki. I actually counted a few times, looked a few times. Um, but, you know, like I started this wrong. Well, actually, I think what it is, I started one of the coffee beans wrong and I worked off of it to do the cup. And then it ended up being over one too many. So I actually I threw it across the room and put it away for a while until I calmed down and was like, okay, fine. And I already had a bunch done, and I was like, I'm not fixing that. You guys can still see. Okay, you can. It's kind of far down. But this is good because I really like this project. I don't always like working on it, but I like the image and I want it. I don't always like working on it. The floss is great. Nikki threw it across the room. I don't think I've ever did that. Maybe I will try it. I didn't actually throw it across the room. I probably tossed it on the table and left it on the table for a month or something. Yeah. But I needed gridding, and I thought I'll be okay. Once I start it and I have the checkerboard going, it'll be fine, but still can't count, so. Oops, see, there, let's do two. There's a lot of this checkerboard, so I try every time I work on it. I try to do a little bit of the checkerboard just to keep it going. It's pretty easy to do. There's not, no counting or anything. So. All of a sudden I'm like, is it gonna work? Is it enough? Yeah, it's I'd cry. I would definitely cry. Oh, wait. The back stitch is over one too many. Fudgesicle. Oh. It is what it is. I'll cover it. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll cover it up with the white. Maybe. I just realized that it wasn't supposed to go that far with the back stitch. Oops. Melon says, where did you find the PDF for this pattern? I got it from VK. Arr. I actually don't know if I have the PDF, but it's easy to get. I think I only have the saga file. Back then, it was like one of the first things I got from VK. Back then, I just grabbed the saga files, and now I take both. No Alex today. Nope, he's at his dad's till tomorrow. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, I didn't check, but I was thinking about doing laundry, and so I might start the stream later tomorrow if I can get laundry time until 5. But I wanted to do it after he got home so I could wash his clothes, because I don't think they washed his clothes that often. So yeah, I want to do laundry tomorrow. If I can get the 12 o'clock time, because I'm getting up at 7. There ain't no way. And then I'll just start after 5 tomorrow. Let's see. I'll go over here. Melon says, I will go hunting when I get home. Yeah, it's in the, when you go into VK, if you go in the, it's in the kitchen category. That's where I found it. There's a lot of really good stuff. But there's a lot of crap too. It's kind of hit or miss. I found, oh, that's not right. I found a monochrome image of Audrey Hepburn. I'm like, I've had it for a while though. It's more of like a, it's not black, it's kind of tans and golds and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's not like, oh God, I have to do it. You know, it's just sort of like, yeah, that sounds like it would be interesting to do. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end this one. Yawning. Sorry. Yeah, see, I messed that up too. I went too far on that. I think so. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, I did. Oh well. Yeah. I'll have to see if maybe I can pull it out of there. Oops. Let's see. 1, 2. There we go. Michelle says, can you post a picture of Audrey? I can, let me see if I have it. Where do I have it? Oh, I know where it's at. I was like, where is it? I need a break anyway. I'm not like, I don't know. Sometimes I like this pattern, but it's kind of boring. So sometimes it's like, so I'll load it up on Saga so you can see what it looks like in the mock-up. I think it is a, it's one of the, no, that's not how you spell that. Audrey, no. Audrey. No. Okay, well, I know where it's at. Wait, files. Why is that? Oh, I know. I was like, why is that there? Never mind. Like, seriously, why is it doing, oh, it's like doing everything how I don't want it. Hold on a second. It's like, oh, I know why. I'm like, why is it all the way at the bottom? It's still weird. Seriously, why are you being such a pain in the booty? I think it was a, was it a Riola's? It wasn't in the A's, so. I have so much stuff. Oh, maybe it's under, wait, no, it was Lennar. No, it wasn't a Lennar. I'll find it. I was like, oh, I'll find it right away. No, because I can't find anything sometimes. You know, it's like I just download stuff and I throw it in this folder. Whoa. And then it just like zooms up. What the heck is that? Okay, that's weird. Let me see. There it is. Is a Jan design. Oh, wait. Let's see. There we go. Oh, yeah, see, it's really pretty. That's what it looks like. No, it was under Jan Designs. But that's what it looks like. I think it's really pretty. Let me make it bigger so you can see it. I think it looks pretty clear. I mean, you know, it's pixelated because it's, you know, monochrome. It's one of my favorite movies. I love Audrey Hepburn too. Yeah, this is from Breakfast at Tiffany's. I think it looks decent. It might be boring though with all the browns and stuff. Anyway, yeah, if you're interested in it, you love it. Okay, cool. I'll upload it on Discord later if you want it. Okay, so let's change that. Yeah, there's lots of there's lots of patterns. So yeah, if you guys want anything, let me know and I'll look at it. It's your favorite too? Yeah, I love that movie. Definitely a favorite. It's so sad too. I mean, it's like there's also those elements of, the sadness of her life and everything. I think you don't see it to begin with. There's a lot of that movie is very, yeah. 3-3, not 3-4. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. 4-3-3. Okay, I'm double checking. I'm like, wait, that looks off, but it's fine. It's right. I think it would be pretty. It seems like it looks okay. Yeah. The thread was all twisty or curly. Okay, I'll do some brown. Kind of makes me feel like I want to watch the movie again. She was such a classic beauty, just so beautiful. Stylish, I almost jammed the needle in my finger. That would have hurt. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. Just so beautiful. She was a trained dancer, so that's part of the poise comes from. It's like my thread is twisting up. Oh yeah, it got uneven too. Take a sip of water. Hear the fire or police or something. Emergency services, I can hear them. There are so many. There used to be a lot of old people in this building. It felt like the ambulances were here like all the time. There is an Audrey Hepburn pattern in her ascot outfit that was in My Fair Lady. I would stitch that, but I hate stitching white, and there's a lot of white. Oh yeah, that one's really pretty too. Oh man, how she looked so elegant in that. But I always really liked her in the little black dress. She made the little black dress famous. But, like, I don't mind stitching white. I think white's fine. I feel bad when I'm stitching it and streaming. But, sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And it's probably not just white. It's probably a combination of different creams and whites. It's probably pretty interesting. I was looking at the 20 count, and they only have 20 count in antique white, other than white or pre-gridded. So I probably will end up with white for the Polar Search. Unless they go to 18 count. Which is possible. I could do that. I forgot to bring my cookies in. Yeah, I did. Last night I was like cleaning up and thought, I'll put these in the kitchen. I should have left him. Hello, Heather. Good morning, all. Morning. Oh, wait, it left. But hello, Heather. Wait. I always hate when I do that. I look away just as I'm putting the needle in the fabric, and it's like in the wrong place. Okay. Let's see if I can do maybe one more square. Yeah, probably. Oh. Oops. Good morning, Heather. Are you still drinking your coffee? Oh, that's right, you're on the West Coast. I forgot about that. Yeah, it must be early for you. Ish. Let's do this one down here. Oh, I didn't get enough sleep last night. I was like, a lot of times when I stream at night like that, I'm like wide awake. Well, also I had coffee late, so I didn't fall asleep until like 3, and then I forgot to turn my alarm off this morning. I had to get up though, cause wait, hidden stuff, cause I had laundry. Ooh, Heather says, whoop, my Dream Stitch order was shipped. Nice. Super exciting. Mine is ordered. I ordered it today. And I actually got, Ryan emailed me back because I had emailed him with the color codes. So he emailed me back saying that he had gotten it and that he would be working on it soon. Okay. I should mark some stitches, maybe. Let's see. Oh, it's locked. So I'm yawning. Okay. Let's see, I could do a little back stitch here. I can't believe I messed that up, but it'll be okay. I think it looked okay when I covered it up with the light brown. Hi, Mandy, welcome in. Michelle says, what Painted Fairy kits did you get? I got a Sailor Moon one and a sunset sort of looking one. They should be here in a couple days, I think. Probably next week, I'm guessing. Since they're in Europe. At least that close, anyway. So, yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to, maybe I'll do some coffee beans. You know, while we're here, let me flip this over and see if I can do something. Let me move that. Do something with the, Oh, it smells like someone's deep frying something. I think I did the little half stitch. I don't know. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to show, but I don't want it to fall apart either. I can, I was going to say I could show you which ones I got, Heather. Or not Heather, Michelle. Ebony says, for those who work from master set, how many duplicates do you allow, like, in a backup set? I always figure out how much I need for a project and try to order what I need. And that's, you know, and it's like the Saga does it for, it adds 77% extra. So I always have a lot more. So if I have less than a skein, whoops, let's see. If I have less than a skein in my either my floss drop or in my storage, I don't count that. I count it as a 0. Ugh, that's not working. So that way, when I order, then I know that I have less than one skein, and I should order some. But you know, like as I said before, the Aero floss is so cheap that, you know, it doesn't really matter. I'm not spending a lot of money to get a little bit extra floss. And that's how whoa, I just pulled the wrong needle. So that's what I do. I try to, today I was working on, pink clouds and TVs, and I got to 3810, and I thought, wait a minute, there's hardly any floss on that. Oh, look what I did here. What the heck? Alright, well, we're leaving that. That's weird. And there was hardly any floss in my floss drop, and I thought, oh no, did I order any more? Do I have any more? But I just looked at my notions, and it showed that I had 2. But that was 1 in my backup, and then 1 full skein. So when I took the full skein out, because I didn't actually have a full skein in my storage, there was only about half. Well, no, there was, yeah. Nikki says, I'm the floss fairy, so I shouldn't say. Yeah, I don't think you should listen to Nikki's advice on floss. I'm joking. But I try to keep at least 1 extra, especially if it's something that I'm going to use a lot of. And when I, like I said, when they're, I would be ready for an apocalypse. I thought it was an apology. I was like, what? What are we apologizing for? So, so if I was, yeah, I just, I pretty much figure if I have less than 4 meters, I don't count it. I mean, it's there. It's like a buffer. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's a buffer. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to work up here a little bit. I need to think about the back stitch, I think. Let's see. Let's see what color we can do here. Oh, it's all brown. I'm like, it's all brown. That's okay. Let's take, whoops. Yeah, let's do that. I'm kind of, kind of a little grumpy, I guess. No, I'm not grumpy. I'm fine. I'm just tired. So I'm like looking at this pattern going, meh. Thank you, Lizzie. Ebony says, well, you said you have multiple sets. Yeah, she does. She's got so much. 729. Oh yeah, let's change that back too so I can actually see what I'm working on. Yeah, so I try to, like, okay, on this one here, 722, I only have this little bit. If I had 4 strands on in my storage, I would probably order more. Maybe, I don't know. It depends. I'm kind of, I'm a just in case person. So if that's all I had was this little bit, I would kind of freak out. But I'm pretty sure, I think this is from the Totoro. That's why there's not very much on there, because the rest of it's in the box. But if that's all I had, I would be like, oh no, I got to order more. Let's see, hit the like button. Okay. Michelle said done. Good job. I don't worry about that so much, but yeah, thank you for reminding people because I always forget. I hid them from Nikki says I hid them from myself. Not exactly sure where they are, but they will show up one day. I mean, when you can get a whole set for 20, I have one set of arrow, and it kind of bothers me that I only have one. Oh, the arrow floss is so nice, though. It's like, I don't know. Like I like the Painted Fairy, but the arrow is just different. It's like fluffy and soft and shiny. I don't think this is bad either. I mean, I actually really like the Painted Fairy. But I don't have a full set, so I only do it, on certain things. But I do think it looks great on the 25 count. I just wish that I could see better. Okay, so I'm like, how should I do this? There we go. I have one of those clips holding the fabric on the other side, and it was in my way. I'm like, move, darn it. Yeah. But I try to, I guess because Aero floss is so cheap, I try to just, I stock up. I get, if it's low, well, I don't even know if it's low. But then, like I do forget to buy floss, and then I'm out of that color, and yeah, that's not fun. Don't want to do that. You're funny, Suze. You did one strand of backstitch and you said, nope, not doing it. Oh, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Well, no. What did it? No, I did more than. Oh, I guess I did one strand. I was gonna say no, I did more than that, but I took one strand and cut it in half. Yeah, I'm bad. Well, no, because I wasn't just. I hadn't decided. I didn't decide if I wanted it pixelated or. It feels like it would be just easier just to deal with it and just do the pixelated and not worry about it. I was having decision fatigue. I've only restocked 2 colors for my CXE Master set. I only use it for 32 count, so it lasts a long time. Yeah. Well, I do a lot of 14 count as well, so I do end up using quite a bit. But I still have a bunch of them that I've never even used any of it yet. It's too bad. It used to be a lot cheaper. But right out, luckily I got mine before that. But right after I bought mine, the price went up on it because they said something about cotton. The price of cotton went up. So they had to raise the price. But still, it's super cheap. It's still really cheap, so can't go wrong. Oh, that's not right. Can't count. Again. Let's try getting the right spread. Lizzie says, I got to get up, but trapped by a cat. Yeah, those rascally cats. Do those. Oops. Let's try this again. Counting is really difficult some days. Oh, the yawning. What the heck? I drank the coffee. It didn't help me. Without coffee. We were worried about this cat. She's like 16 or 17 years old, and her bloods are perfect. Give her a pill though, and she will fight you tooth and claw, not for it to go down. Oh yeah. Yep. No. Can't count. Whoever decided to make pill the size and shape of a small bullet would never be and givable to consumable, I guess, and givable to a cat. Obviously never gave a pill to a cat. You know what my aunt used to do, Lizzie? She would put butter on the pill. We had a cat who had a heart problem, so he had to have pills every day. Even though he was young, he had to have pills every day. And so what she would do is she'd hold his head, put butter on the pill, and then shove it down his throat, close his mouth, and then rub on his throat, so he'd swallow it. Every time. Worked every time. He fought it every time, but it went down. But the butter and rubbing on the neck helps make it go down. Keep missing and hitting 3 strands instead of 2, like that. Oops. I'm going to do this, actually. I didn't think this through. Heather says, Suzanne, what is the fabric you're using? It is, I just messed up. It's a 32 count Evenweave from Dream Stitch. It's really nice. It was really hard and stiff when I got it. I washed it though, and it's really nice. They also had like a sparkly version of this. But it was really hard at first, so I did have to wash it. I am really struggling today. Lizzie says, I just seen a meme of Jake the pirate, and he and his friends are holding a sign. A good pirate never takes another person's property. Not sure Disney understands what a pirate actually is. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Yeah. That's a good one, Lizzie. Arr. Okay. Let me mark these. Oops. Oops. Oh, okay. I'm pulling on the floss a little too hard, and it slips out of the needle. That's annoying. I have to get up and go close the shades. Heather says we have a annual festival in May called Buccaneer Days. The name drives my husband crazy. He says we shouldn't celebrate bad guys. Yeah. It's all romanticized. That's not right. Hi, Clara. Welcome in. That's right. I keep thinking I'm making mistakes. I think I'm going to go back to backstitch for a little bit. I sort of planned it this way, that I would kind of work on each. I think I'll try to end this. Oops, I keep pulling it too hard. No. Seriously. Cannot count. Lizzie says, I love the 17th and 18th century pirates. The swagger, the beards, actually did have a code. I must admit, have a bit of a fetish for that era. Yeah. This was before Johnny Depp. I've always been on the side of Captain Hook. I'm going to end this thread. Yeah. Go like that. Okay. Okay, let's do some more. Whoops. Let's do some more backstitch. Okay, I have my floss here. Oh, yeah, I should go back over here. I might end a little earlier today. I'm really tired today. It's like weird. All the excitement. take a little rest. Lizzie said, I had a cardboard cutout of Jason Isaacs' Captain Hook once. I missed that bit of cardboard. That's funny. Yeah, I never did that. I think I'll do this little border in here first. And then maybe do some coffee beans. Okay. Oops. It smells like somebody's burning something. Oh, there's the ice cream truck. It's very loud out today. I have the windows open. Some kids in the building next door, they're very loud. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. Amanda says, we use a pill pusher thing to shove pills down the cat's throat. Our vet taught us to do it with a pencil, too. Huh, interesting. the eraser side of the pencil. Okay, yeah. I was like, how does that work? Oops. Oops, I skipped over a spot here. Is there more coffee left? Nope. Oh, just the bottom. Oh my gosh, the bottom was, oh, yeah. Oh, that was strong. Wow. Ooh. I use a mocha pot to make my coffee, and sometimes it settles a little bit if I take too long to drink my coffee. And wow, that was really strong. Yeah, I'm awake now. Okay. Oh, would help if I actually put the right color on. I did the insides too. I wonder if, oh yeah, okay, I did mark it. There we go. Did Yogi say she was streaming tonight? Just thought of that. I went up the wrong hole here. Oops, that's... Michelle says, I have to report to work club. I'll be lurking for the rest of the stream. Everyone have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful day too, Michelle. Thank you for being here. I think I'm going to end pretty soon. I am really fatigued today. And yeah, I might. We'll see. Have to also check laundry time for tomorrow. Right. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a few of these in stair step instead. But I think I'm already liking the long back stitch instead. Oh, you guys couldn't see that anyway. Man, I'm so bad today. Sorry. It's hard because when I do full coverage, I'm usually working, only in one little spot. But with something like this, I'm working a bigger place and I have to always rearrange. Okay, so here I'm doing pixelated, and here on this side was a little bit more long stranded. What do you guys think? Which one do you think looks better? When I look at the screen, it seems like the rounded looks nicer to me anyway. I'm gonna long, yeah, that's what I thought also. Hi Catherine, welcome in. I didn't notice you were here. Now let's see if I can get it out. Amanda says, I feel like it's kind of hard to explain. You hold the drawer open, pop the pill in, use the eraser side of the pencil to immediately hold it in place until it's swallowed. Long looks nicer. Long. Okay. Yeah. When you give a cat a pill, if you put a little butter on it or margarine or whatever, depends on what you have. I don't use margarine, so, and it makes it go down, and they don't mind it so much because it's butter, they like butter. And then when you hold their mouth closed and you rub their throat, it makes them swallow. My cat Morris he had heart problems, so he had to have heart medicine every day. And it was like, my aunt was super good at it. Just arrived. Okay, Catherine. Welcome in. I was just saying I might end soon because I'm really tired. Darn. Like, I want to stitch, but I'm like, oh. I'm like, seriously. Alex will be home tomorrow. I'm not sure what time he's going to be here. But I'm going to see if I can get laundry time. And so I was thinking maybe I will start the stream a little later tomorrow, like 5 o'clock my time instead of 3:30, so that I can get laundry done and sorted. I can feed the boy. Keep unthreading the needle. Seriously. Okay. I just did it again. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, it's still threaded. Much better. Okay. Yeah. It's drawn like it's stair-stepped. But I do think that it looks better this way as well. Yeah, I was just asking Lizzie. I'm not sure. I didn't look on Facebook earlier. She didn't yesterday. She was talking about Saturday, but yeah, I don't know. It's a little early for her to post her stream, but if she's not, she usually posts by now. But I don't remember. I left before. I think I left. I don't remember. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Needle is... Okay, I'm gonna weave ending. Okay. I'm not sure what I did there, but I'll just leave it. You fell asleep? No, I'm okay. I didn't fall asleep. Not that time. Yeah, I am pretty fatigued, actually. I think that looks pretty okay. Let me finish this part. I do think I will go pretty soon. Oh wait, let's see. Let's do this. Unless I did and I didn't notice it. Yeah. I can sleep anywhere. I'm so bad. I have to post a picture of somebody caught me spinning while asleep. It's talent, I tell you. It's talent. It's the music, I swear. It's lulling me. See you later, Lizzie. Thank you for being here. See. Oops. Hit the scissors as I was putting my drink back in the cart. Let's see. Oh, you know, I could do a coffee bean. Yeah, I do think the rounded looks nicer. It'll look more complete the farther I get on it too, so. Oh, I'm way up at the top. Let's see. Move that over a little bit. Wait. I stuck it in there as I was looking away, of course. Seriously. It's like at a weird angle. That's what it is. Split the thread. Oh, I see what happened. No, I went down in the... it's a little bit... It's at a little bit of an angle. It's kind of strange. And that's why I keep missing. I keep missing where the thread's supposed to go. This one... Okay, there's like 2 steams here. Getting tired of it coming out of the needle. Like, all right, you're done. You're done with that business. There we go. Now it's not going to do it. Maybe. If I did it right. Oh no, I was going to say, will I have enough? But of course I won't. Wait, I missed a spot there. Yeah, I want to round that off. Okay. Whoops. That doesn't look too bad. I'm not done with it yet, but you know. Okay, I'm going to mark these off, and I think that I'm going to call it a day. Put that there. Let's see. I didn't mark any of these because, yeah, I was lazy. Oh wait, I didn't do all that. No, I didn't do that. That looks about right. Okay. Okay, so here, I'll move that away so you guys can see the whole thing. And 2.5 hours, that's not too bad. Sorry about me being so tired today. It happens. It's part of the chronic fatigue, you know, just how it is. So I did 305 stitches, and like, you know, half or back stitch counts as half, so you know, I didn't do a lot. So yeah, I mean, it did a good amount. That looks cute, I think. So so next time I work on this, I'll try to finish the back stitch because you gotta do it. You gotta do the back stitch. There's still a bunch left, you know, in places. Maybe I'll work on it later. We'll see. So tomorrow is our Christmas in July. I'm at 30% on the Christmas project. So no wheel spins for that. We're probably going to start a little later tomorrow if I can get laundry. If I don't, I'll let you guys know on Discord. I haven't looked at the laundry time, so, you know, it depends. And that laundry time is from 12 to 5, so that's what I will try to do. We'll see if it happens. So anyway, okay, I'm going to go and let you guys go and do your day, and hopefully Y'all have a good day, and I will talk to you later. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.